How do? On the table again we have Rusty, my King Hauler, trusty Rusty, and I just want to do a quick one with this. And I had this visor for Rusty long time ago. I actually found it in the bottom of this box here, so I thought I'll get this on because I do want to use this visor here on my pull truck here which I'm building. This thing, it doesn't look like a simple visor to install. It does look a little bit fiddly. You can see it comes with some little mounting brackets which will bolt up to the visor itself. Then you've got some proper like borrowers style little self-tapping screws, and then all the little nuts and bolts, which there is 3, 6, 9, 12 of them. So there is quite a few little holes to mark out and line up to actually install this visor. Yeah, this is going to sort of come around here somewhere. Maybe it needs bending into shape a little bit. Seems a bit weird. I think it's gonna, yeah, very need some bending. You can see on the edges that it just doesn't sit up flush, but then if we sort of squeeze it into position there, so we are just gonna have to make a couple of little additional bends in the metal, just on the edges and in the middle there. So now, kind of there. So we're going to want to take, the hell have I just done those? So we're going to want to take all these now and then start attaching these little brackets to there. So they are just going to sit behind the visor and then just line the holes up and then nut and bolt those to them. We'll Loctite all these on there. So we've got 2 lefts, 2 rights. Wow, these are small. Jesus. The things are minute. Jesus Christ, this is going to be fun. There's one of the little nuts there, so let's try and just get one of these screws. Can't even work it out. Just drop this little nut on. You get the gist. I'm going to go ahead now and just attempt to bolt all these up because it's a pain in the ass. So I've got 1 in. Now just 11 more. That's the first bracket done. Almost there. Only 2 more. And they do look good with the nuts, but why they don't just pre-build these in the factory? It'd take a Chinese kid probably less than a minute to do all these while playing Rubik's Cube and doing maths on an abacus. But anyway, we are almost there. So I've got Rusty's roof marked. This is the visor. It is a nice looking thing. It is a little bit flimsy. But now we have it marked where we want it. Just need to put some little holes in the roof. So I'm going to try and just go through the holes I've marked with the 1mm tap and see if that can't start it off for these little microscopic 1mm screws. So I've just put the tap in the rotary drill. Let's see if this can't do it. Yes. Well, the problem is it's only a one-way drill, so I'm going to have to back it out. But at least it went in, so that's going to make my job a lot easier now. Screwing this to the roof. And now repeat. So my tap just snapped in the hole getting it out. I think I might be better just putting slightly bigger screws in, to be honest with you, and just drilling bigger holes, and rather than faffing with these tiny little things. So it's on was an absolute pain. Trying to back that tap out, I did more harm than good, but luckily it's rusty. The rest of the holes I just ended up applying pressure on the little screws as the little self tappers, and just put them in that way rather than messing about trying to drill the holes, because that just wasn't working, especially not having a small enough drill bit. As it wasn't a flush fit and it's had to be bent into place, it is stressing on the holes where it's screwed in. It's kind of lifting a couple of them out. I mean, the one that I've had to drill out is just resting in there. So at a later date I probably will go through with a slightly bigger hole, just make the little holes on the brackets slightly bigger, and just attach them all with small little nuts and bolts. And that way I know it's definitely not going to pop off, because this truck I do use outdoors through the woods and everything, so it is through the rough, and with that stressing and flexing, I don't know, we'll just have to see how it goes. It might just hold up. Another thing, while trying to back that screw out, I put a bit of pressure inside the roof bit and sort of bust the filler on there from where I'd filled the roof. So yeah, I've given myself more little jobs to do with rusty, but at this moment in time it really doesn't matter. The whole point of this truck is just looking battered anyway, but some things do need sorting, like this visor. But like I say, we will see how it goes. It might hold up. Over time it might just bed itself in. I've put some few little drops of super glue in the back just to try and hold them in place, but I don't know. And at a later date I'll find the lights from this, and I'm probably going to end up putting them back in the roof. That's rusty for now. Like I say, ignore the wheels. I'll find his old original wheels to throw back on there. But no, that's the Lesu visor. Pain in the ass to fit. Nice looking thing. Would I do another? Yeah, I'd know how to do it next time and not mess it up. So although it is a little bit fiddly and a pain in the ass, I think it's worth it for how it looks, and definitely suits the look of Rusty, how he is. It's not too shiny, it's like dulled down aluminium like the stacks. So I will just wrap that one up there, as that's all I really wanted to do with this. Now I can move on to some other bits and bobs. Almost a week to go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, the hype, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Ciao for now, guys.